Hi, welcome back to my channel, Crafting a Country Life. I'd like to thank my returning viewers for tuning in, and for any folks who may be new to my channel, welcome. I hope you enjoy this swap video. I just received this in the mail yesterday morning from nettiehcreates, and that's Annette over at nettiehcreates. And she and I decided to do a Christmas swap, and we talked a little bit about maybe including some vintage themed items in our swap. And I unboxed this when I got it yesterday, and I have all of the items out on the table. I'd like to share them with you and let you just see what a beautiful job Annette did on this swap. I am just flabbergasted and overwhelmed at her generosity and the time and effort that she took to put all of these beautifully detailed little items in my swap. I couldn't be more excited. So this is one of the first items that she included in the swap, and it's one of those little Dollar Tree plastic Christmas trees, and it's a little box. She added a bow at the top, and then inside there are some goodies. And Nettie, I apologize if I didn't get everything back exactly as you had shipped it. Some things may not be in the right container, so you'll have to forgive me for that. But anyway, inside, she created this, wait, let me put these down, this beautiful little charm. It has vintage style bells in the center of an earring hoop. This would look beautiful on the front of a little album. This could be part of a charm dangle. And all of the different greens that she included in the beading are just so precious. I just love this. Very inspired by the colors that she picked. She also included, I think, and Nettie, you'll have to correct me if I'm wrong, but this looks like the gingerbread, the little wooden gingerbreads that you can buy at Dollar Tree in the package. And then, if I'm not mistaken, it looks like she may have painted these and then added some either Nuvo drops for the frosting. Whoops, get that in frame. And then glossed over it. It has kind of a shiny finish. I don't know if you can see that on it. These are just adorable. And I actually have a package of these sitting in my ephemera box for Christmas. And now I'm all excited. I want to go and try to make some. They're so cute. So she included that. And then in addition to that, there's a couple of epoxy stickers in here, which are just, I love these. I'm a sucker for a good epoxy sticker. Those are cute and pretty colors, the traditional green and red. Then she included a little package of some charms, Christmas themed charms, which will be fun to use in my own paper crafting in some traditional and non-traditional colors. There are mittens in there in red and green and gold, and then I see a blue snowflake, and I see a pink and mint green snow globe charm in there. So that'll be fun to play around with as well. And then she did include a couple of these little seed bead candy canes, which I absolutely love. Look at that, so simple. I think maybe she did some wire wrapping. Nettie, you'll have to tell me. Or is that a head? No, I guess it is wire wrapping because she's got a loop on both ends. Whoops. There we go. Very cute. This would be fun to use in charms and dangles. Okay, I'm going to put this aside. And we'll take a look at the next thing. Okay. She included this really nice little album. Take it out of the package. And I've always said that Nettie has an amazing eye for combining colors and patterns really effectively. I love that she used this vintage die cut of some bells, and she cut it out of a red foil and then mounted it onto this red and pink foil cardstock. Here's the spine with some pink and green, and this lovely little dangle charm on the side with a little tassel on it, and a Hobby Lobby peppermint, and some beautiful little red and green bead charms hanging off. Just so pretty. All right, it's secured with some of that beautiful seam binding, which I think she may have gotten at My Scrap Cabin. You'll have to tell me, Nettie, if that's correct. Inside, some beautiful shaker embellishments. And these are on repositionable glue dots, so I can take them out if I want to use them. This one is a beautiful star with stitching around it. And she's got, you can see the little green and gold and red sprinkles inside there. And these little chipboard glitter stars. And a beautiful little tassel made with ribbons using those, the ribbon clamps. Right where my fingertip is, you can see a little narrow ribbon clamp holding the ribbons together. And then she's got a tiny little jingle bell attached with a jump ring on there. Okay, and on this side, another beautiful shaker. This one is a Christmas ornament with a vintage flair. It's done in blue foil with some beautiful little blue and white sequin mix inside. And then up top, there's a little pocket. Oh, look. She included this little package of stars, jemmies that are star-shaped, and this adorable little coffee cup with a green donut with frosting in the middle, and then some Nuvo drops on the bag topper that she made. Oh, I just love this. Okay, so that's in the top section of this sleeve. It's right in there. And we'll turn the page, and she's included these beautiful little cherries. Look at this, with little red and pink and white sequin mix inside, and even up here she put some green seed beads into this this little leaf up at the top. And I absolutely love this die. I have this die, but I haven't actually broken it out and used it yet. Nettie's created a gorgeous mint-colored vintage stove with little cookie cutouts inside. Gingerbread Man stars, mint and pastel colorway. Oh, I just love this. It's so pretty, I don't think I ever want to use it though. And then she's trimmed the edges of her little album with some fine pom-pom trim in red and pale pink. Is that not the prettiest thing? Joy. Yep, this is definitely a package of joy for me, I can tell you that. Okay, so she included that. And the next thing, tucked into the shipping box were a couple of packages of these Gumball Beads. Some a little larger, some a little smaller, and they are wrapped up like candy. I just think that is such a precious touch. Look at that. Isn't that a great idea for gifting crafting items, beads and things, round things like that? Great idea. Love that. Okay. She included some of these beautiful Hobby Lobby Christmas ornaments in the shape of pretzels. Look at that. They're gold, sparkly gold, and then they have seed beads and glitter sprinkled across the top. These will be really fun to use in some of my paper crafting and mixed media projects. And she included some tinsel trim as well, which I absolutely love. Love, love, love that. Okay, and then the next item she included. Now I did unwrap this, so you know it might not be exactly in the same position as it was when I unboxed this gift, but look at this dark green. I love this ribbon. The dark green ribbon, I suspect she may have gotten that at AliExpress. I have some in a different color, but I do love that dark green. And she put some sprinkles inside the package in the shape of Christmas trees and some diamond dots in red and a beautiful glittered cardstock background. She's included this gold doily at the top with a tiny little paper clip. Or, well, actually it's a tiny little metallic clothespin. And then this beautiful sprig, glittery sprig. And as her bag topper. This is just stunning. I love the colors, the dark green, the pale green, the pink, and the red are such a beautiful colorway. Just love it. And she has like a starburst background in a small print. And then she's layered it with a green starburst, and then a pink rosette, another white starburst, and a swan, and some other little, there's a little chipboard tree there, and this beautiful red gauze. I'm wondering, Nettie, if you got this at Dollar Tree? It's the red gauze with some little white snowflake flocking on it, which I think this looks beautiful together with that. So yeah, very pretty. So that was included in her shipment. And then we said that we wanted to include some die cuts. I just lost my bead. I'll have to fix this afterward, but it says Merry. There we go. And it's on one of these chubby paper clips. Isn't that pretty? I think I got some of these on Amazon. They're in my drawer. That shape is really a fun shape, and it's not too long. You know, you can use it on small projects. Beautiful little bag topper with a vintage style, you know, Christmas ornament on it. And cute little text that says Happy Holidays. And then inside, she's embossed this pale green cardstock with her embossing folder as a background, and then the gorgeous die cuts. Oh, these are so pretty. I've never seen any like this. This is a really interesting die here. Set of dies. These would be great for backgrounds. You could use these to put behind a ruffled trim or a ruched paper piece that you stitched. A few different Christmassy colors there and different designs. Nettie, you'll have to tell me where you found these. These are really pretty. And a couple that say Happy Holidays in foil and glitter right there. And more of these stunning, oh, I love these. This has a very 1950s feel to it. This die. You know, let's get the background plain so that you can see. Look at these. All foil, and they're in different colors. There's gold, pink, there's a pale minty green, and a rose. Whoops, there we go. Rose color. And then this beautiful blue. Love that. This goes beautifully with red. And then she included some starbursts as well. Die cut starbursts in some traditional Christmas colors. Oh, this is just so much fun. I just want to sit down and make craft projects with all these lovely items. And there's just a few more in the package there as well, you can see. Okay, these are gorgeous. Can't wait to use these. Thank you so much for doing this. Oh, got lots of fun items that I can use. Okay, she included some of these fabulous Ghirardelli peppermint bark squares. So those will be fun to be munching on while I'm working in my studio. And then she included this beautiful wooden box, which I think might be from Dollar Tree. You can buy the plain wood boxes, and then she's refinished it, painted it, added some die cuts. Oh, sorry, we're not in frame. Added some die cuts, and here are the cardstock colors that she put along the side panels. And then she glossed over it with a shiny glaze, clear glaze on top. Have a cozy Christmas. I love that. And then a beautiful gift bag with some vintage style ornaments on the front. And inside, let's open this up. She included some goodies for crafting with. I'll show you what she sent. I love this house trim. Look at this. I think, correct me if I'm wrong, is this a Walmart? I love this. Love the colors. This will be fun to use on the front of cards. Oh, a zillion different uses. And then a package of these kind of vintage style foam candy canes. Will be good for doing embellishments with. Gorgeous reel of probably one of my favorite ribbons is the velvet ribbon. It's a deep red. I love that. I'm going to be using a lot of that. And then this classic red, green, white stripe ribbon. And a pretty little package of, it looks like glitter, like a chunky glitter. And she's included this pretty little spoon to scoop it with. I've not seen these before. That's so pretty. And it coordinates beautifully with the ribbons and the candy canes. Love that. Thank you so much for those. Oh, and look, here's a couple of stacks of these little picks that have Santa hats on them. I can think of a zillion uses for these. You turn them into banners, add flags on them, pop them inside album pages as a marker, all kinds of fun things. You can even remove these and use them to put hats on different die cuts and other fun projects. So thank you for that. Oh, look, a package of beads, and I love those colors together. Probably one of my favorite color combinations right now. It's funny because my students at school, I teach elementary art, and a lot of times they'll ask me, Mrs. Marshall, what's your favorite color? And I always tell them, well, today it's pink and mint. Tomorrow it might be purple, but right now it's pink and mint. I think we all tend to go through stages with different colors that we are drawn to over the course of our lives and at different times in our lives. But that's my current favorite. And she included a beautiful little container, little tube of white gardenia hand cream, which I can tell you is going to get a lot of good use. My hands are definitely artist hands. And working with the kids every day, you know, I've got my hands in clay and paint and water, and believe you me, they get really dried out and kind of rough. So it'll be nice to have some beautiful hand cream to keep them as soft and supple as possible, given my career choice. So these items are going to come in very handy. Thank you, Nettie. I really appreciate this. Oh, it's just so pretty. Okay, the next little goodie, which I absolutely love, and in fact, last night when I went to bed, I fell asleep thinking of these colors together. The deep red, this beautiful aqua color, which was very popular, as you know, in the 50s. I mean, they even painted cars in this color. So she's kind of picked up on that theme. Traditional red stripe. And let's open this up. You can see the full effect of what it is. Oh, this is so pretty. Look. Is that not beautiful? And this blue ribbon, you have got to tell me where you found this, because I absolutely love this color. It's just different from what I've seen in any stores. So that's really pretty. Let's untie it. And again, these beautiful vintage, the beautiful vintage cardstock with the ornaments on it. And I remember as a kid we had some ornaments on our Christmas tree that looked a little bit like this. And one of these beautiful die cuts with the bells. She's got a beautiful enamel dot there. And it's secured with Velcro, tiny Velcro dots. And inside, okay, I think this package that goes on this side, oh dear, I put it somewhere, I'm not sure where, but there was something in here when I opened this up yesterday. Anyway, on the left-hand side, she's got this beautiful jar of candies. On the right-hand side, is a little foam peppermint, and then she's included a gorgeous little package of pink and mint and green and red mittens and other little die cuts. Can you see those? Oh, I can't wait to start crafting with these. Oh, they're beautiful. And in this little package are some snowmen that have kind of a vintage look to them, and she's included some different scarves on them and different kinds of hats. I can see these on a rosette. Would they be pretty on a rosette with some layering? And look at the fringe at the top. The colors just coordinate so beautifully together. And I love this blue. That is just so pretty. And that folds up and secures right here. Love these little die cut snowflakes and the little red Nouveau drops. Oh, Nettie, you have such an eye for color. And then she packaged it with these beautiful little tiny silver styrofoam balls and the mint and the white shred just really picks up the color of the folder. Oh, just like that. Okay, the next item. Oh, she made me a rosette using the little snowman. Oh my goodness, so pretty. Look at that. And it's got, what's that? Oh, that other die. Now, I've seen this from time to time. I don't remember where. But before you, or maybe after you assemble it, you just push in the corners and it creates this really interesting edge. So Nettie, you're going to have to tell me where you found that die. And then she's layered it with some traditional colored starbursts. And she's also got a tiny Hobby Lobby candy cane in there and a little plastic snowflake. Beautiful decorations up on the snowman's hat and a green bow at the bottom. Oh, and the pom-pom trim. And she sprayed some kind of a spray, I think, on the front there, the deer. And it says, like bright stars, may we all gleam. I love that sentiment. Very pretty. Okay. She's also included this. Oh, I love this color combination. I can't take my eyes off it. And this, I've seen this die cut. Read somewhere, I don't remember where, but I do remember saying, wow, I really like that. And lo and behold, she sends me a beautiful coin envelope with that very die cut on the front with the pink and the green. And then inside, this cute little gnome with some washi tape on the top. And you open it up. I did open this yesterday to, when I was opening everything up. And she included this beautiful little Spellbinders cutting die set with trees and tiny little stars and Christmas balls. This will be fun to sit and craft with. Make up some embellishments ahead of time for next year. Thank you, Nettie. Oh, it's always fun getting new dies. And if you're like me, you're one of those people that I tend to see the possibilities in everything. And I lay awake at night thinking, oh, I could do this with it, and I could do that with it. Ugh. Okay, next, she's included this beautiful Pokey Tool, which I've always wanted one. And I've seen different people on YouTube making these. And I have to tell you, of all the ones I've seen, this is probably my favorite, with the mint, the pink, and the, with the mint, the white, and the red colors, and that beautiful pale blue. This is so pretty. And look at the little bag topper she did on top. It's got a pale green bow. You have to tell me where you found those. Those are the shape of them. They're really, really pretty. A little vintage Santa on a banner, and a couple of Nuvo drops. Oh, no, I think they're red gemmies. Pearl gems. Okay, and then of course her sequin mix with the styro balls and the red and green confetti. It's just so pretty. Now let's take a look at this Pokey Tool. Get this up in frame. Shake off the little styrofoam bits so that you can see it. Oh, this is so pretty. These are great for cleaning out your dies. You know, when they have those little bits of paper, you can just kind of poke them out with this. Look at this. Is that not beautiful? And her charm, she's got a dangle here with a beautiful little vintage deer and some tiny little seed bead dangles hanging off of it. Oh, I just love this. Love, love, love it. All right, let's put this aside for the moment. And then a box, a gingerbread. Oh, here's that other. This was in that little Dollar Tree Christmas tree container as well. Whoops, I'll have to put that back in the right place. Okay, so we have this little Gingerbread Man tin, which also is completely adorable. I haven't seen anything like this up here in the Northeast. So let's take a look. And the beautiful Christmas socks inside. So I'm already getting visions of, okay, after work some night, after dinner dishes are done, I go upstairs in my little den and put on my Christmas socks and watch old movies and craft away. How fun would that be? So these will come in handy, and they even have a little bit of sparkle to them. Love Christmas socks. Oh, it's just like the ultimate comfort after a busy day. Okay, so we'll put this aside. And then here is the loaded envelope. Well, we did say loaded envelope, but it could be anything loaded. I mean, this is like a paper bag album, which Nettie is really good at making. She's done a few of these, and I tell you, she does beautiful work. She's got a die cut on the front with some glass glitter and those little styro balls that you can pick up at, well, different stores. You know, I've seen them in Hobby Lobby, and I think she's cut them in half, and they make wonderful Christmas ornaments on this die cut tree. She's got 3 loose leaf ring binders here, and she's attached some beautifully colored rickrack, ribbon, pink, teal, mint, the green, the blue. Oh, just stunning. And then a charm at the top. Oh, look at this. This is so pretty. She's got a tiny little bell, a little Christmas bulb, and then again, tiny little seed bead charms hanging off of her dangle there. Oh, look at the back. Love this vintage Santa. Okay, let's take a look inside. Here's the first layout. Okay, and they have little pockets here, as well as pockets at the top. So we'll pop this out. Look at this. She's created this beautiful little spool holder. It has a stitched edge. And then she's wrapped it with, again, my favorite colors of rickrack, and a beautiful little charm in the corner. You can see where my index finger is. There's a jump ring and a star attached and some pearl beads. Oh, that is so pretty. Okay, so that goes in there. And then in the bottom area here, put this back in frame, some little clay resin pieces, which will be fun to use in shaker mixes. Okay, and then over here, there's a beautiful vintage car die cut. Some tiny little glittered snowflakes. I'm wondering if she maybe had a die for that and cut those out. They're really pretty. And then these bottle cap charms, which I absolutely am in love with. And look, she's got little buildings inside there. And then there are some for me to decorate myself. There's a little acrylic piece that goes on top. These are fun to make. You can just punch out a 1-inch circle of of your favorite paper, place it in there, add a drop of glue, and then these acrylic pieces you drop it on top. They do have adhesive on them. I always put a little extra glue just to make it more permanent, but they're so much fun to make, and they're beautiful on embellishments. You can make charms out of them if you add a bail to it on the top. Okay, inside, a beautiful little flag banner. Look at this. And I am in love with the tiny little, they look like the green banner has a tiny little stamp on it, about a 1/2 inch across. Love that. Little gingerbread on top and a pom-pom, all put on a lollipop stick. So pretty. See if I missed anything in there. Oh, well, here's a little package of Christmas trees. Oh, I'd be in heaven if I could just stay home every day and craft away. Okay, flip the page. There we go. Look at this. Love the pink and mint. So pretty. And then on this side, she's included some beautiful little charms and a foil doily bag topper with a foam snowflake and enamel dot tucked inside. And then up in the top area is a package of, oh, look at these, are so pretty. A package of Puffy Stickers. Oh, I love these. Look at the little cups of hot cocoa in beautiful colors. And this pretty little felt die cut. Did you make this, Nettie? Or did you buy them somewhere? Little red berry pips, I love those. So a few different selections. Whoops, got there in frame. The gingerbreads with glitter, and then this set of cups and mugs. Very pretty. Everything just coordinates so beautifully. This would just be a treasure for anyone to receive, made with love and care. And I'm sure the hours that go into this, you know, as paper crafters, we know how much time goes into these things. So pretty. And look at this beautiful, I think maybe Tim Holtz die cut Christmas tree. Love that. And the gifts at the bottom. Beautiful lime green bow. And then on this side, this poinsettia out of foil is stunning. Look at that. Little glimmer, little shiny glimmer, and another package of gorgeous gems with a glitter snowflake attached at the top. And she's got this gorgeous little bulb pin. I don't know if you can see it, but there are tiny, tiny seed beads that she's included on that bulb pin. Isn't that pretty? It's these little touches that just catch your eye and invite you to come and look a little closer. Sparkling decorations. Love that. Whoops. Whoops, just bumped my camera. So sorry. Okay. Now let's see if I missed anything in the top section here. Let's check. Oh, there's something down there. Oh, look. I missed this last night. When I opened this up, I didn't realize that was down there. These are wonderful. Look at them. And the soft pastels, little plastic stars with a hole at the top so you can use them as a charm. And then this tiny little bird charm, little metal bird, and pin with stars on it, little plastic bow. And look how she's attached this with a ribbon loop. Isn't that clever? You could even use that as an ornament. Oh, Nettie, you're just so clever. Love that. I turn the page. Oh, I'm not sure where this was supposed to be. Maybe in the top pocket. Anyway, look at this. The foam stickers, the glittery. And then she's got this beautiful silver doily at the top with a pom-pom paper clip and a little flag that says blessed. And then, I think this may go up here. This little package that's tucked, oh, I'm sorry, I keep getting out of frame. Got to get a better arrangement for my filming. Anyway, in the bottom section here, she's got these gorgeous little die-cut Christmas ornaments that she's decorated with Nuvo drops and stickles on a piece of twine. And a tiny package of those same, look how darling this is. Is that not the most charming little package? There's a vintage bow die cut on the top and a little red gem in the center, and then she's got all the little ornaments inside that I can decorate myself. Oh, I love that. And I love this banner. You see the banner die cut? It has a very vintage look to it as well. Okay, and then also in the top pocket, this beautiful box of seed beads and little flat-backed gemmy pearls in different sizes in the ivory and the white, right? And we do need both. Oh, I can see a lot of possibilities with that too. Thank you, Nettie. I love every single thing that's in this beautiful album. Look. Oh my gosh, she included those beautiful new Tim Holtz, or Sizzix, I guess, cookie die set that came out this year. She's got that in different colors. Oh, I love the mint. I just love it. Very pretty on the vintage cardstock. Tuck that in there. And, oh, there's something else in the top. Let me pull these out. I didn't see these last night. Oh, there's more. There are more. Look. Oh, these are pink on cream and pink with white. So those will be fun to play with too. I love the pastel colorway on those. Oh, so pretty. and a little package of gems. Oh my gosh, this is like just like a dream come true for any paper crafter. Thank you, Nettie. Sending hugs and kisses. Okay, so that is the paper bag album that she sent. And let's see, just a couple little things left. I'll try to go through these a little bit more quickly so our video isn't too long. But look at this ornament. Isn't that pretty? It's very lightweight, and it's a couple of candy canes that are covered with glitter, and then tiny seed beads. And absolutely love this color blue. So this will be great to use. I'm just thinking the next thing I need to do is put together a small tree in my studio to decorate with all these beautiful paper crafted items that I've received and been collecting over the years, just for my studio. Would love to do that. And the last little item, look at this. Again, my favorite colors, pink, red, and this beautiful aqua color. She's got some little enamel dots on this. I think it's a little notebook. Oh, look. That is adorable. And then she's got that same starburst die cut again, and she's put one of the tiny little epoxy stickers on top and some silver stickles, I think it's stickles, on there to jazz it up. And then it's got the Velcro here, and it's, I think, a sticky notepad, yeah. Oh. And I can keep this right near my iPad, and when I'm surfing YouTube craft projects, I can jot down little notes of things that I see that I love to look for in my area or order online. So paper pads are always useful to keep close by. Okay, and I think that is it. I hope that you enjoyed watching this video as much as I enjoyed not only making this video to share with you, but opening this package yesterday was just so joyful, and I can't thank you enough, Nettie, for the beautiful things that you made for me and all of the care that you put into every detail on these projects. I appreciate it, and thank you from the bottom of my heart. Okay, I hope you have a wonderful evening. I hope that you enjoyed watching this video and hopefully found some inspiration for yourself, as I did. I know I did. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Take care. Bye for now.